Hey, welcome back, fellow slot car nerds. I'm Jeremy, and this is Garage of Slot Cars. Okay, a little bit later of a video this week. I decided to invest in my channel. Up to this point, I've been using my phone, Galaxy S22, and a cordless wireless microphone. So, like I said, I started this channel for fun. But I'm having a little more fun than I thought. So I want to make some more quality videos, and I expressed in my last video, I believe it was, my frustration at now that I'm down in this room, I couldn't get far enough away to get the entire layout in the scene, in the frame. So I bought a camera. Wide angle. I bought a wide angle lens for it. I mean, so many features. This old man's overwhelmed. I should be able to form my slow motion videos up to this point were like half speed. That was all I had available on my phone. This one goes way down to like 164 speed or something. So I should be able to get some awesome slow motion footage. It's so many features. Editing tools came with it that are crazy. So there's going to be a learning curve, but at bare minimum, I can do what I've been doing. Plus, now I can get my whole layout in. I bought some mounting hardware. I should be able to get the camera up in this unfinished ceiling pretty easily in the corners or on the end or maybe above it in the middle. I don't know. I bought a super wide angle lens. I haven't tried it yet. So there's going to be a learning curve, but I think the video should only get better up to this point. So, or I mean, from this point. So anyway, so this week, going to do a controversial release from Carrera, and it is we're going to do the Mercedes 300 SEL AMG. It's called the Red Pig online. This is it's controversial. It's heavy. Carrera put some weird wheels on the back. No one knows why. The outside diameter, inside diameter are different sizes, so it's hard to put tires on. I found some Paul Gauge tires. They're against the wheel on this side. They're not against the wheel on the back. They work. Why, Carrera? Why? Controversial because everyone loves this car. Everyone loves the execution of the car. It's beautiful. It looks spectacular. It's heavy. Come on, Carrera. Like I said, the wheels. Why? I don't know why. Instead of a full axle up front, they're independent axles. But I've got other Carrera cars independent wheels. The Porsche 917K comes to mind. They're not sloppy like this. Look at this. Slop. What is going on, Carrera? This will actually bounce down the track. So I got the yellow one too. Doesn't have the crazy lights in the front. So yeah, you're not going to win any races with these. Unless you're racing other Mercedes 300s. But they still run pretty good. And, oh, damn, they look really good going around the track. Really, really good looking car. So, of course, Carrera's going to sell them. They could have done better. Harry Wise, Homeworld Racing, I believe is his channel. He did an excellent video of it, all its flaws, and how to fix it. I don't know that he completely fixed the front end. You can't put a solid axle through here. The guide and stuff's in the way. I think he put some shims. He highlights what to buy, which tightened his up. I may do that to these cars. I don't know. A little more speed or smoothness out of them is really not going to make or break my feeling on these cars. So I don't know. But so anyway, with the new camera in the huge learning curve I've now stepped into, we will attempt to make and edit a quality video for you. So we'll get some footage of these cars, and I'll try to film some around the track, and maybe try and do a slow-mo or two of them drifting. I have the magnets out, so they will drift a little bit. Oh, it's been a little while since I drove these. I don't remember how much drift they have because they're heavy. They're either going to have a lot of drift or not much drift. I don't know if there's going to be a middle ground with these cars. So I'm going to make an attempt here at a quality video, and then I'll come back and wrap up my final thoughts on these cars. Okay, I got a way overhead wide angle view going on here. And looking at my screen, this might be too far away. I don't know how good this is going to be. Probably not good.
3,
but like I said,
2, 1, go.
Hey, the app's working with all the noises today. But we'll do a few laps here. Like I said, these are not the smoothest cars. Now the red one is smoother for me than the yellow one. I think I need to put some body float. I think the body is kind of holding the chassis on that one in a kind of a twisted state a little bit.
Jeremy did a new cross this lap.
We'll switch lanes here.
Jeremy did a new cross this lap.
So that's a 9.68 second lap with no magnets. That's, for a 9.4. They're not as bad as everyone online puts them out to be. I'm sure the yellow one's not this fast. That's a 9.2. That's real respectable on this track. I might have been wrong about these cars. Like I said, it's been a little while since it's been a hot minute since I drove these Mercedes. And they came out, everyone's channel had a review on them. So I know a lot of people have bought them. They drove with a real heavy feel with the magnets in, but with the magnets out, it's not feeling too bad to me. Like I said, looking at this footage on my camera, it looks like it's too far away, going to be too small. But I'm going to go ahead and we'll include it, and I'll watch it back on the TV and see what we think. Like I said, I've got different mounting options now for this camera, so. Okay, that's a couple minutes in. We'll do we'll switch over to the yellow one here. Switch my assignment on my app. So that did a 9.2 second. Switch my assignments. I just have an iPad here, and it's connected to the TV up there. Runs the Smart Race app. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start her again. And
3,
yellow one bounces more down the track.
1,
you'll see it.
Go.
And the body almost rubs on the front tires a little bit, but I don't see the front tires spinning all the way around the track. They don't always touch, which may not be a bad thing for this car, not having those touch. Tail's a little loose out there. That was a 10.1 second. See if we can get it into the nines. Oh, hey, you get to see me get my grabber out. Someone had asked a while ago how you get a car from back there on an 8-foot lap or 8-foot wide track, and this is how. Grabber handle. That's what a 32-second lap looks like. It's a 10.1. .0. Come on, baby, let's hit the nines. 9.5. I knew we could do it. Switch lanes here. Try the other lane. .3. Ooh. Like I said, these cars really do look good going around the track. 9.4. Anyway, what you're seeing too right now is my wide angle lens. I bought a super wide angle lens, but I haven't tried it yet. But my oldest boy, he was mentioning maybe I could set it down in the middle of the track with that super wide angle lens and get some cool footage of half the track or something. Like I said, I haven't. So that was that. I'll get the camera down here and we'll look at the app and see where these times fall. That one I got a 9.3. I got a 9.2 out of the red car, looks like. All right, so I run the race app on the TV there, up there. But it's going to be easier for you guys to see. It's just mirrored of this. So we'll come down here to tracks. This is the No Magnet Drift 500, I call it. Track records. My seat. These are all no magnet times on this layout. So we've got a 7.916 Pioneer Legends car. So let's go down until we find this Mercedes. Like I said, all these are in 8s. See, we're clearing to 8 seconds. So we got to go down a ways to get to these ones that are stuck in the 9s. Like I said, not the fastest car Carrera ever built. You do get the hang of it. There's the first one. This yellow one. Okay, so not today, but it has done a 9.1 second lap. That's the fastest lap it has done on this track. Number 40 over here, this is the red one. It's done a 9.2, and that is 5:20:23. We set a record today for that car on this track. That 9.2 lap we did was the fastest this car has done. So, like I said, I've got over 100 cars. I don't have all my cars timed without magnets on this layout yet. So I've got 57 of them, it looks like. 10, 10, 10. Right here is the 9s, 9.8. So we don't have a lot of cars in the 10s. So, all right, so that'll about do it with editing and stuff for this week that I kind of have time for. So the red pig, it ran a little quicker than I thought. I remember these being a little slower. Ran into the low 9s, so that's pretty respectable around this track without a magnet in it. So not too bad. Like I said, this car's got a little more bounce in the front end down the track. Doesn't seem to drive. Seems to be put in as quick times as the red one, but doesn't feel as smooth. I may put a little chassis floats. I've noticed when I set it on the track, it's almost like it's got a little. You can't see that, but if I tap on it, it's almost like this side's up a little bit. There might be a little flex in that chassis. See, this one's pretty solid. So I think I got a little tuning, a little work to do on that on the yellow one. So, and I got a lot of tuning to do on learning up the new camera. So just looking in the preview I had going on my camera of the above head footage of the laps with the wide angle lens, it looked like it was going to be too far away. We'll see how that looks on the TV. Like I said, I might be able to mount it at the end here. Maybe better to get the track lengthwise. I don't know. I kind of like you guys to see it kind of the way I'm seeing it. So I don't know. I have a super wide angle lens. I haven't tried yet. Maybe with that I can mount the camera lower. I'll mess with that this week. Maybe that's the ticket. Anyway, we'll mess with it and we will figure this thing out. It may be 2024, but hey, it's fun, right? Hey, it's a good challenge your mind when you get older with electronics and editing and things like that. It keeps you at least in the conversation with the younger folk, right? Anyway, hope you like this. I only see it getting better from here, folks. So I got the equipment now. I just don't have the knowledge yet. So till next time, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this at all, please subscribe. I want to try and hit 1,000 subscribers. I just want to do it. It's just a cool number. All right. Thanks again. And this has been Garage of Slot Cars.